Miami, and welcome to our continuing education videos. Today we'll be talking about addendums. If you are filling out a contract, whether it be an as-is or a purchase contract, regular contract, you might have addendums that you need to add, whether it be a short sale, an appraisal contingency, an FHA financing, a condominium or a homeowners association, if it's pre-1978. So whatever you check off here as far as a letter, you're going to have to fill an addendum. So we're going to go really fast through these. You have the condominium association. Now it's called the condominium rider, letter A. So you're going to check off here on the right of first refusal. You have 5 days in which to start your process for approval from the association. There's fees, assessment, and prorations. Now we have 3 separate lines down here where you could put what the fees are: monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. There's another space just in case you have 2 associations. Now, most people sign this and then send it out. If you are the buyer, do not initial this until this part down here has been filled out. If it's a homeowners association, you're best to use a homeowners association addendum. That's the one we're going to go to next. That is part B. In part B, you have a homeowners association, and you will also initial at the top once this part down here is filled out. We go to the next one, which is letter C. If there is seller financing, right now you could actually write here what are the terms of that financing. If left blank, it will default to 30-year mortgage. Assumption of an existing mortgage. This very rarely happens nowadays because most mortgages are not assumable. Just take a look at this and read this over. I'm going to keep going here to letter E, FHA. Before, in the old FHA addendum, we would have to write that the property needed to appraise, and they would give you a blank with a dollar amount. Most people were very confused. Right now, this clears it up. Basically states that the property needs to appraise at the purchase price. Also, on letter 2, it leaves a blank of $250 for appraiser's estimate of repairs. And this is one that you're going to use a lot if you do FHA contracts. Okay, we will proceed to the next one. Appraisal contingency. This is basically that the property must appraise at a certain price. Okay? Short sale approval contingency. Any short sale contract that you do must have a short sale approval contingency. This means that the seller needs to apply on letter 2 for a short sale package within 5 days. How long are you going to keep this short sale open from the effective date? All approvals are when the lender, normally when the lender approves it, whether you will accept backup offers or not. That's up to the seller, so you would either check one or the other. Homeowner's flood insurance. If the homeowner is unable to obtain flood insurance, homeowner's insurance, at a certain specific date, you could come out of the contract, or flood insurance. So just read that. This is one that's not very rarely used. We continue and we go to interest-bearing account. All deposits shall be with an escrow agent in an interest-bearing account. Sometimes they are given an escrow in a non-interest-bearing account. So this is up to your choice on this. As is, we normally don't use this because all you just need to do is do an as-is contract, and that will delete the need to use this addendum. And we will continue with part 2 shortly as we continue with addendums with Florida Realty of Miami.